right, so we have been working with some different types of seeds. We've planted some seeds out in the dirt, and we have also been looking at the process as we look at the corn seed and we look at a bean seed and how they're growing and what they might start to look like under the ground. So here I have two different forms so that we can see the steps that a corn seed goes through. We know a corn seed is a monocot seed because does it ever split apart into two parts? Remember when they were nice and soggy and we were trying to split them open and we really had a hard time? So that's a monocot seed is the example. And here we have the dicot seed. And this seed was very simple to split apart into two parts, and you can see even the two leaves that began to form on the inside. And this fell apart because I wasn't gentle enough when I brought it over, but we've had some time to look at them. So what do you guys notice some differences between the monocot seed and the dicot seed after looking at this and working with our nomenclature?
The monocot seed only has one part and the dicot seed has two parts.
Very good. So, but does it start out as two parts, or do they both start out as one whole seed?
They both start out as one seed.
One seed. I noticed this stuff here that was peeling off. What is that part of the seed here, of the bean seed?
The seed coat?
Yeah, the seed coat. And do you guys remember what the seed coat does for each one of these seeds? It does the same thing. Even though they're a little bit different, and they look different, the seed coat still does the same thing for both of these seeds. Jack?
It does the same thing because it covers it protects the seed when the embryo is dormant, is still asleep.
Very good. You remember a lot from our last lesson. So the seed coat is protecting the seed for when the embryo is dormant and still sleeping. So we have gone through the process of planting seeds out in the dirt and starting, what are those egg cartons full of those seeds? What are those called again? Where we found these seeds to look at?
Seed chambers?
Yeah, our seed chambers. So as we walked through, we've seen our seeds growing through different steps and different processes. This here is representing our dicot seed, so our bean seed perhaps, because you can see how it splits in the middle. What process outside do you think that our seed might be going through right now? Which step do you maybe think that it might be representing? Jackson?
I don't like that.
Maybe starting to look like this? You know, it was raining today, so we didn't get out there. But yesterday, did you guys see any green starting to poke up yet? Jack, did you see anything?
I didn't really look over there, but if I did, from what I remember, I saw a little bit of green like it was in this.
Okay, so maybe it's kind of in the middle here, Jackson. Did you have something to add?
I thought you were talking about
Right. So over there, I would also agree. I think that we were more to this point. But I think outside, we might still be in this process. And I think Monday, when we come back to school, I think we might see a little bit more of this process for both the monocot and the dicot seeds. Okay? So I've written some words here. Germinates. We've talked about this word here, germinate. When seeds are germinating, do you guys remember what that means? Either one of you remind me?
One day.
Okay. That's what I was afraid of that. So let's do this for one of our vocabulary words for our follow-up. And I would also like for you guys to write your own definitions for monocot and dicot when we're talking about types of seeds and types of plants. And if you guys need some help with that, we have our booklets here that go along with each one of these, and the nomenclatures are over on the shelf. So we will continue working through this process and the growing of our seeds, and I can't wait till we come back to school Monday to see what it is. Okay? So thank you, boys, for joining me.